There you go, getting everything fixed.
Yeah.
Have a seat over there, pull the
Unfortunately,
microphone
I'm not
up
able
to
to
you.
go live. The reception in here isn't that well, so
I know.
we're just going to have to video it.
Yeah, pull that up to be comfortable. And, you know, everybody with autism, a caregiver is necessary in a lot of cases. And in your case, being mom, you've been involved, obviously, with 21 years with Dustin now. It's difficult at times, I'm sure. Can you share kind of, in a nutshell, what it's like as a mom?
Well, every day is a challenge, obviously. My son is actually going to be 23.
23,
yeah,
okay.
He'll be 23 actually August 1st. But his mentality is like a 3 to 5 year old. So it's been like that for a lot of years now. I do still try to homeschool him, even though he's not in the school system anymore, just because I'd still like to try to keep plugging at that, because I would like to have him progress, because I'm not going to be around forever. So I got to do as much as I can while I can. I'm 50 years old now, so I'm certainly not getting any younger. And that's a priority of mine. It is a struggle for me because I can't be an at-home mom, and I don't think too many of us can these days with with the way it is
Right.
in today's life. But I basically juggle him at home, and I work from home as well, and I just kind of try to find that balance. And then on the weekends, that's my time, and the time where I try to focus on getting my symbol out there and to help other families like myself on a day-to-day basis.
You know, speaking of the symbol, welcome, Matt, for autism. Can you explain your project a little bit, what you've been doing?
Well, first of all, I am not an organization. I am not a nonprofit. A lot of people seem to think I should be, or I am. I just want to clarify that first of all. I am a symbol. I am no different than a symbol you see on those doors with the handicaps, wheelchairs, or even the peace sign or the heart. You know, I am a symbol. I try to find places, those everyday places that we enter, because a few years ago, and it's always been difficult taking Dustin into a public place, and any family like myself can understand this. It's a real challenge, and a lot of times, even though they're not sensory friendly, and a lot of these places aren't sensory friendly, it'd be great if they are, but let's just be realistic.
Right.
That's not happening. But a lot of these places that aren't sensory friendly we'd have to venture into, and a lot of those we'd have to walk right back out. My son has no filter, so, and a lot of people aren't very kind. I've ran into some very...
I was going to ask you, you know, other people, they pass judgment without knowledge.
Without knowing us.
Yeah.
And I've made a conscious decision on actually advertising my son, so to speak. I actually have him wear shirts that say, I have autism. A lot of families don't do that, and that's their choice. However, in my opinion, I think it's made a big difference in the way people look at us. I don't want to advertise him, but it does make things a little bit easier going into those places.
Right.
And rather than them judging us now, I get smiles. I get commendations of what I'm doing with him. So it's a big turnaround. So I do kind of really suggest that it might be a good idea to at least try that, make it a little easier.
We're speaking with Angela Hart with Welcome Matt for Autism. And how about the business owners that place the decal on the window? Now, you have the decals, and that's part of what you're doing.
Yep. I actually, the slogan for the symbol is opening doors, opening hearts, and creating smiles everywhere, every day. I'm going to put my glasses on. So I wanted to acknowledge some of these places. Like I said, I'm 50. My eyes aren't like they used to be. Just in Lake City alone, I actually have symbols at these places. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. If I am, please apologize for that. The Academy of Martial Arts over in Lake City Bowling, the Skating Palace Family Fun Center, Texas Roadhouse has one, Dunkin' Donuts, Connect Church, Russell's Western Wear, the Landing Family Restaurant, Price Right Enterprise, and I'm sure everybody recalls Fifth Generation Farms and Casey's Produce. I know they've been around here for a long, long time.
Yes.
And the Wellborn General Store. Now, I do have some in Live Oak here. I do have it over at Lowe's. I have it at the Brown Lantern. I'm sure everybody knows the Brown Lantern. Grady's Automotive, Circle B Ranch, and Beef O'Brady's just jumped on board. I also have sprawled them out to Fort White, where there's a place called the Rum 138 Canoe and Kayaking.
Right.
And actually, I've got an April annual event that we're doing there now, where we actually try to go out there as a unit and do a test drive. And I don't know if you were looking into that, but test drives are something I kind of added in as a bonus doing the symbol, because I wanted people to actually know what it was going to be like when they go out there and give them a new experience that they may not have tried before. And this was one that was new for me as well. But I want them to go into these club places, and I want them to try it. And if it doesn't go well, I want them to retry this. Don't give up, because every day is different with these guys. One day may be good, one day may not be good. But we can't just give up. We've got to keep trying, because they're not going to learn to understand and feel comfortable in those places unless we revisit them.
Right. It's going to take some education and some knowledge and some compassion.
Right.
To be able to do that, and I think a lot of folks have that. How do business owners or people that want the symbol on their door, the welcome mat, how do they get a hold of you? What's the best way?
They can go to the website, which is www.autismwelcomed.com, or they can find me on Facebook. There is a Autism Welcome Decal Facebook page. They can click on buy your decal there. I have two different versions. I have one that goes on the inside, which is $3.50, and I have one that goes on the outside, because obviously here in Florida, a lot of us have those tinted windows, and those are $5. Now, I don't make a profit of any type from these decals. That is how much I pay out of my own pocket to make those decals, because of their size and the fact that the ink is UV ink, so that they don't fade in the sun. I mean, I've had symbols that have been sitting in the sun for years at some of these places, and you'd never know it.
And Angela Hart, H-A-R-T, folks, if you're looking on Facebook or online, and people can connect with you and just continue to grow the family and continue to grow awareness.
Yeah, and they can also, I'm also known as S.M.A.A.R.T.Mom, which a lot of people, that's how I started out, actually, and it just kind of, went into the decal. But S.M.A.A.R.T.Mom is actually S-M with two A's, A-A-R-T-M-O-I-M. And that actually breaks down for Strong Mothers, Altering Autism's Reality Together. I actually started some videos years ago with that. Things that have helped me with my son, I actually put on video. From behaviors, things that have altered them, right down to how to get guardianship of our guys and girls. And I really want to mention that real quick, Scott.
Sure.
Because that is something I think our families are being taken advantage of. These attorneys out there are need-be, commodities for us. However, when it comes to the autism families, we are already struggling financially to take care of these guys and girls, especially when they are not high-functioning like my son. And the guardianship is like $4,000 to be their own guardian, which is a given. I mean, they're not going to get any better once they turn 18, so that's kind of stupid to me. I found a way to put a 20-minute video together where they can become their guardian, do all this stuff themselves without finding an attorney for $53 and change. So if they want to find that video, reach out to me. I will give you that feedback. So okay. I really wanted to throw that out, because that is just insane that they are being taken advantage of that, and a lot of these people do not have that money, and they don't have that knowledge of, you have an option.
Right. Now, in closing, once again, if you could let us know how we find you. I know on Facebook you mentioned.
Yep. And I do have a YouTube channel. I have hundreds of YouTube videos. If you go and Google A Way Through Autism, all one word, and through is T-H-R-O-U-G-H, so A Way Through Autism at the YouTube channel, and you can find all the videos there, from the S.M.A.A.R.T.Mom guardianship one I was just talking about, to the live videos I do with a lot of these places that have jumped on board and given a symbol a home, which is an option they have. They can not just send me their picture, but they can also do a live video with me. It's kind of helping the businesses and helping us all in one shot. So one hand washes the other, kind of speak.
Great deal. And Dustin is tied up with YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Messing around with YouTube.
Yeah, but I think he wanted his few minutes. If we got a second to let him talk.
Sure,
awesome.
Absolutely. All right, that's the comments from Angela Hart. Welcome back for autism, and it affects more people than you think. Many times family members, a child, and And we have right here Dustin. Good morning, Dustin. How are you?
How are you?
You doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your headphones, man.
I know you have those.
They're really cool. You watching YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah. What are you watching on YouTube?
$1
Okay. Well, are you having a good day?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope it gets better and better. I hope you have a wonderful day, okay?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, Dustin. Thank you.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
Say bye,
Love
everybody.
you.
Love you.
What a great radio voice he
Hi,
has.
Jazz.
And Angela, thanks guys for coming in.
I appreciate you having us. I mean, truly appreciate this moment of sharing the symbol with everybody. I hope everybody's going to reach out to me, and it's not what they think it is. And they don't need to be educated as far as schooled on this. To me, my theory is the best way of educating anybody on autism is rubbing elbows with us.
Right.
It's a vast spectrum, so it's kind of hard to train everybody on that topic. So if you want to learn more, you can reach out to me. I got a little video I've put together they can watch, and it'll give them a lot more information.
Thank you guys. Appreciate your time.
Great. Have a great day.
You too, and good luck to you guys.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Honda of Lake City wants to take a moment to thank you for
I
purchasing
think it
your
will.
house during
Good
the
job,
market.
guys.
Your purchases equaled over
Good
$3,000.
job.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to just see if we can upload this,
We
but
had so much success with that.
12 minutes. Boy, we're awesome.
Yeah, my boss is going to say, why?
I'm rolling with that.
June, July, anyone that purchases a vehicle,
It's kind of hard to
whether
keep
it's hard-
autism, the topic, short, too, so.
I know.
But I think that worked out well.
Completely improved, and in some cases completely overcome. You know, boys are 4 times more likely to have autism than girls.
I'm just getting MP3 ready. I can send you.
Yeah, I was trying to share with everybody I knew, and
Well, this will give you,
I had, I think it was like 4,000, 6,000 people
For autism.
that viewed it.
And
Really?
how
Yeah.
about business owners that place the decal?
I've got a lot of followers. Please apologize for that. The Catholic Church, Brussels Western wear for these decals. That is how much I pay out of my own pocket so that they don't fade in the sun. I mean, I've had several actual breaks down for strong mothers, altering autism, single home, which is an option they have. They can not just. I guess I can stop this video. I still have it going. Bye, everybody.